Hello, this is Randy from Funeral Funds of America. In this video, we are going to talk about how much it would cost for $20,000 worth of insurance for a 50-year-old male for burial, cremation, final expense, or funeral funds insurance. So hold on for the ride here. First thing I want to make sure that you are aware of is that you can actually go onto our website, funeralfunds.com. And we've got this quoter on almost every single one of our pages. You can get access to this. It's going to show you the same quoter that we're using that shows pricing for all the different insurance companies out there. In the comment section of this video, we're also going to have a URL, funeralfunds.com/YouTube, where you can click on that and we can get you special pricing for all our YouTube watchers here. Also, keep in mind, toll-free number right up there. You can call and talk with a real human. And in a lot of cases, you'd probably be talking with me. Yeah, that'd be great, huh? So what we want to do is first help you understand, is $20,000 going to be enough for your burial insurance needs? And in most cases, it would be, for a 50-year-old male, the average cost of a burial right now is $10,000. Depends what part of the country you live in, of course. But, that if you walk into a funeral home right now with $10,000, they'll get the job done. May not be fancy. But also, we never know when we're going to die. It could be another 20 years or another 20 seconds. So if you are blessed to live another 20 years, by doubling the amount of that insurance from 10 to 20,000, you're probably going to be okay. But by the same token, if you were looking at a cremation, cremations cost between $1,000 to $2,000. That's if you come home in a cardboard box or an urn. If you're going to have some sort of service or funeral, celebration of life, that's probably going to be in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. So cremation, we would typically recommend around $5,000. We don't recommend overinsuring, so $20,000 probably would not be appropriate. Why don't you just keep that extra money and spend it on your family while you're alive and just get enough insurance to take care of the job. But for a burial, $20,000 would genuinely take care of you for decades to come. And also keep in mind that, if the premiums for the $20,000 were a little too much for you right now, you could always get like $10,000, $12,000 or $15,000 right now. You can always add more coverage, because with first day coverage, as long as you cover the immediate need, you've really helped your family. You've really blessed them not to have to struggle with these expenses. So a couple of things here is we also don't recommend you overinsuring. A lot of times people would say, I'll leave some money behind for my family members. Again, your family will appreciate you spending the money on them while they're alive more so than giving them money after they're dead. So just don't overinsure. We don't recommend that. You can always add more insurance later. The other thing we really recommend is getting first day coverage. There's a lot of companies out there that they've got 2-year waiting periods, and we 100% do not recommend 2-year waiting period policies at all. They won't pay out any death benefit if you die for any health or medical reason in the first 2 years. Why would you ever do that? Why would you buy a car that you couldn't drive in for 2 years? Why would you buy a house that you couldn't move in for 2 years? Well, why would you buy insurance that's no good for 2 years? Don't do that. There's a lot of companies out there. Let's talk about one of them, or a few of them actually. Colonial Penn, their number one product they sell is that $9.95 plan, where the insurance kind of, for the amount of coverage you want, it's, let's just say, rarely $9.95. But they've got a mandatory 2-year waiting period. United of Omaha, AIG, Gerber, there's some other companies that just sell 2-year waiting period plans. We don't recommend them. But let's take a look at what $20,000 worth of coverage would be. And since I've got Colonial Penn up here, let's take a look real quick. Let's look at this. We're at 12 units right here, $9.95. Okay, Colonial Penn, I'll give them this much. Their marketers are really great. They hook a lot of people in with that $9.95, and then then you find out that one unit is only $1,669. Obviously not enough for a funeral. Heck, that probably won't even get you cremated. And if you live a long time, it's not going to be enough money. So I think we can all agree that $9.95 is great marketing, but it may not be great insurance for you. So let's come back and look at this. So $20,000, that would take 12 units through Colonial Penn. 12 units. And that would be $119.40. So I don't know. For most people, that seems like a lot of money to me, at least the people that we help. And, you know, would you really want to pay $119.40 if you could get it less elsewhere? Oh, let's take a look. So I've actually pulled it up on my other quoter here, and I just want to show you. It's $20,000 right here, and we're looking for a male in Texas. You know, obviously, you know, whatever state you're in would be different. You can just fill that out on the quote form right here. Just put whatever state, and it will show you only companies that are available in your state. But let's click get a quote here. Now, keep in mind, first day coverage does have some health underwriting on it. Most people are going to qualify no problem at all. You know, 95% of the people are going to get first day coverage. But, you know, if you do have a terminal illness or dementia, or you're currently in a hospital or something like that, we'd have to be looking at a different plan for you. And then, of course, you know, we'll have people call once in a while that say, hey, you know, my uncle died yesterday or last week, and, you know, I need to get some insurance to pay for his funeral. And we have to just gently and gracefully let people know that we can't get life insurance on people who've already died. And it's a very sad situation, but that really just underscores the importance of getting this insurance before you need it. So, but again, most people are going to qualify for first day coverage through us. So remember, Colonial Penn is going to be $119.40 for $20,000 worth of coverage. But if we go to another company, again, same company here, or same coverage, 20,000 male, 50-year-old, that's going to be $52 through this insurance company. And there's other insurance companies available at a close price, but this happens to be the lowest price one in Texas. We actually work with Trinity Life. They're an amazing company. And but if not, we will work with these other companies in your state. So $52. And this is level coverage, which means first day coverage. So why on earth would you pay $119 and have a 2-year waiting period when you could actually be with an insurance company that's going to be $52 for the same amount of money? Literally, with some of these final expense companies that have 2-year waiting periods, you're paying 200% more every month for the rest of your life. Why would you do that? Don't ever do that. Let's take a look at a couple other companies here. Let's see. Here's one. You got to watch out. Lincoln Heritage, good solid company. Boy, they got stout pricing though, and their take on it is that they will call 2 or 3 places for you when you pass away, and you know, do some homework for you so your family doesn't have to do that. But boy, you pay a premium for it. So it's $81. And let's go back up here and look at, and we were 81, and this is 52. So basically $30 more a month, $360 more a year. If you live an extra 10 years, that's going to be an extra $3,600 roughly. An extra 20 years, $7,200. But say 10 years, $3,600. You're spending an awful lot of money for them to make 3 or 4 phone calls for you when you can plan that out in advance. We've got a free funeral planning guide that you can do that. So I'm not saying they're a bad company. It's just they are very expensive. And again, why wouldn't you want to keep that money in your own pocket versus giving it to an insurance company for, especially in this day and age where pretty much prices are posted online, and AI, artificial intelligence, is going to make this easier and easier to find out, you know, to take care of this type of planning in the future. And there's some companies out there that are not available. The quote will show you that too. And so there you go. Here's one. Yeah. So anyway, you can really save some money by going with the right insurance company or the right broker. It's going to actually help you get the lowest pricing, and that's exactly what we do at Funeral Funds of America. Again, you can go to our website here, get a free quoter. In the comments section of this video, we're going to have a link. It's going to be funeralfunds.com/YouTube. That's a special quoter we have. Get you some discounts and everything just for our YouTube listeners. And also, we'll have other coverage amounts for 50-year-olds, $5, $10, $15, $20, and $25,000 in the comment section. So you click on that too. Also, if you want to talk with a live person, just click our toll-free number here and reach out, and you'll actually have a real live person. But we'd love to help you out with this. We'll shop all the different insurance companies, and we just make sure that you get access to a quote where you can kind of do that on your own. And then we'll just help you qualify it based off whatever you've got going on uniquely for your own position and your own health. But we look forward to talking to you. We look forward to helping you out. Until then, you take care, stay safe. All right.